example, you can live a social life without underwhelming your mental health. Second, mentally healthy is about having self-control and the ability to manage your emotion and also your feelings. Being mentally healthy doesn't mean having a perfect mental state. Let's take an example. Someone who is mentally healthy can also feel tired, anxious, and also sad. But the difference lies with how they handle it. They won't let their feelings overwhelm them because they are the one in control. Third, mentally healthy refers to a purposeful life. It's about how oneself perceives their self, and also it's about how oneself stays in track even though obstacles are in front of them. Lastly, it's about a relationship with yourself. It's about how oneself perceives yourself. Are you happy enough with yourself? Are you grateful and satisfied enough with who you are and what you have? Are you still not giving up yet? In conclusion, people who are mentally healthy have the ability to manage their emotions, to balance their life aspects, to have a good relationship with yourself. I would like to take an example from a beauty YouTuber I found inspiring. Her name is Nikki. She made a video about how she didn't love and accept herself. She was insecure. She is a transgender and she hid the fact. She hated herself. But finally, 3 weeks ago, she decided to tell us all that she finally can love and accept herself. She got a lot of positive comments from everyone. Even so, she also achieved bad comments. But her responses showed that she wasn't defeated by the harsh words. That's what I mean by saying mentally healthy. You won't get overwhelmed with the positive comments, but you won't also get underwhelmed by negative comments. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it sounds hard and time-consuming, but I do believe good things take time. It doesn't happen in a snap. We have to be patient with our self-growth. We have to accept ourselves first. We have to take care of our own mental health. We have to learn not to take ourselves for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, sadly, close to 800,000 people die from suicide each year. With this fact, do you really want to just sit still and do nothing? If you ask me, I would be ashamed if I don't do anything in the time of crisis. We, as the youth of this generation, we have the power and the ability to help and raise the awareness. And here comes the question, how? Well, first, we can be more considerate towards everyone around us. You know, it really doesn't impact to someone by just asking them, how do you really feel today? It's not only about what meets the eye. We have to start seeing deeper in everyone. Second, get more education and knowledge about mental health. The more we know, the more conscious we are. Third, we have to use our social media with that power. With social media, our words, our awareness will be spread widely. Just a comment or a post will help someone out. And lastly, one of the most important things, we have to be aware of ourselves too. We have to learn about ourselves. We have to start seeing deeper in ourselves. If you suffer from mental illnesses, please seek out for help. There is still someone who cares about you. Ladies and gentlemen, according to vote, 53% of people disagree that people are generally caring towards people with mental illnesses. Stigma and the pressure are hurting people with mental illnesses even more. I once told my best friend, the closest friend of mine, I trusted her, I believed in her, but do you know what did I get in exchange? When I told her my stories and my problem, she said to me, don't exaggerate, it's just a small problem. I've experienced worse. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, just because we experience worse, it doesn't mean other people cannot feel the same way. It's our responsibility to listen to everyone. Imagine how much people are losing confidence and trust in other people just because the invalidation of others. Now that I have talked about awareness and helping people, Maybe you are wondering what I have done and how I do participate. Well, I have my own way. My friends and I, we talk about mental health often, and we think it's like an everyday topic. It's not taboo. My friends and I also run a public account regarding self-care and self-love with over 30,000 followers on Instagram. Well, we often make public chats, we share our problems, we support each other, and you know how it feels when they tell me that they were thankful to know our account. I was once struggling with my life, and I know how it feels, the relief when I have someone to talk to, someone that can listen to me without judging me. We can be that someone. We can listen to someone and without judging them. We support them because people with mental illnesses want to be heard, want to be listened. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end, I would like to invite you all to make your mental health a priority and also raising the awareness because we have the power. And by that, I will end my speech. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a wonderful day.
Jocelyn finished her speech at 7 and 2 seconds. So for Timothy, you may ask your question now.
Okay, you said before that mental health refers to a purposeful life, yeah? And it is undoubtable that youth having a struggle, one of the main issues among youth is we are struggling to find our own purpose of life. We are struggling to understand what is our meaning of life. So, do you think young people struggling to find their purpose of life can still have a mentally health in a good condition? Or do you think in order to be mentally healthy, we should understand what is our purpose of life first? Please elaborate.
Okay, thank you for the question. Well, I do believe that if you first accept yourself, you love yourself first, and then you seek out for help, slowly you will get the purpose and you will achieve the meaning of life. And I do believe it's like, it doesn't happen in a snap. We have to be patient with the process. We have to slowly grow in understanding our purpose, that we are here for a reason. We are not just born in the world without visions, without purpose, that we will achieve that soon as we accept ourselves, as we grow up in the future. Thank you for your question.
Sorry, I'm losing your answers. So basically, we have to seek for help in order to find our purpose of life.
No, I don't really mean like that. It's like we have to seek out for help first, to ask someone and just get advice from someone, and we have that way we can learn to accept ourselves because we gain support from others, and then we stand up on our feet again. We start to grow, and then we will slowly get our purpose in life because it's about a process.
Okay, thank you.